Hey guys, it's Lori LeBlanc, the Hope Coach. I wanted to talk to you today about something that happened to me recently. Do you ever feel like your life is forever on hold? I like to use the analogy. Do you feel like you're camped out permanently on someday I'll? You know, someday I'll fill in the blank. Someday I'll lose weight. Someday I'll get that new job. Someday I'll get in shape. Someday I'll uh, have a close relationship. You can fill in the blank with whatever happens to be your anchor on someday I'll. But I know a lot of people think that they'll have a chance to do the things that they want at someday, and they keep promising themselves that someday they'll get around to doing the things that are important to them. And meanwhile, the years go slipping by, and next thing you know, your life is over, and you never did the things that you really wanted to, the things that were important to you. I recently started dating after divorce, after a long-term marriage, and it's been quite an adventure. And one of the things that I've learned about this whole someday I'll thing is not to wait, not to hold back on feelings or saying things that you should say. I met a guy a couple of months back, and we had a really nice first date, liked the guy a lot. Um, we really hit it off really good and had a couple of other dates. And then he decided that he did not want to get involved with someone that had small children. All of his children were older, and he just really didn't want to go through all that again. And so, just like that, it was over. And I remember just sort of being floored because there were so many things that I never talked about or I didn't say that I wanted to say, and I never got a chance to. And it just really kind of hit home that sometimes you just got to say what's on your heart, say what's on your mind. You got to go for the things that you want in life because you just never know when that opportunity might be taken away from you. And you never know if the person that you don't say those things to will suddenly be out of your life, either, by choice or sometimes by accident. So it's always best to say what's on your heart, say what's on your mind, and go for the things that are important to you. And one of those things may be your dreams and your goals. A lot of people always assume that at some point in their life they're going to reach those goals, and they just sit around hoping that someday that's going to happen. And maybe they don't even really know what those goals are. They just sort of have a general vague idea. They're standing on someday Isle looking out in the horizon and seeing this formless mass of the promised land, the land of their dreams, and something is keeping them rooted in place on Someday Isle, and they never set sail for that land of their dreams. And one of the things that I am doing as in my coaching business is helping people identify those dreams, find out what's stopping them from going after those dreams, and really coming up with a plan to not only overcome those obstacles or those anchors, so to speak, but to actually implement plans to get in the boat and get off Someday Isle. I'd love to hear from you and connect with me on Facebook, facebook.com/the Hope Coach. Talk to you again soon. Lori LeBlanc, the Hope Coach.